Welcome to Tuesday check-in, my friends. So this past Sunday, we focused on the idea of laying down the second arrow. And the second arrow is the judgments that we make about whatever painful feelings that we might be experiencing. Sometimes the second arrow can be overt judgments or feelings of shame. Sometimes the second arrow can just be a generalized sense of anxiety around why am I having these feelings, which I know that I sometimes experience. The whole point, though, is that we can't control that first arrow. That's just life, and pain will happen. But we can have some control, some awareness at least, of the way we react to that first arrow, and hopefully we can avoid shooting ourselves with the second arrow and suffering even more. And we ended our reflections on Sunday with remembering that God doesn't require that second arrow from us, and we don't need to prove anything with it. God knows us deeply, knows our heart, and God is constantly forgiving, constantly regarding us with compassion. And so if God can do that, then perhaps we can too. So I want to just invite you to take a quick moment together to remember that we can lay down the second arrow. And so we'll just do a short meditation using the readings from our worship this past Sunday. So I'll invite you to just take a nice deep breath and settle in your seat and close your eyes. From the Gospel of Luke. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. Our life requires judgments from us. We can't avoid this. Loving God, help us to make sure these judgments are not mean-spirited towards others and towards ourselves. From Psalm 22. In you, God, our ancestors put their trust. They trusted, and you delivered them. To you they cried out and were saved. In you they trusted and were not put to shame. Loving God, help us to trust you with our pain and to know you do not judge us for it. From Secrets of Heaven. The same is true of the Lord's intercession for the human race, for towards them infinite love is shown and infinite mercy. God is constantly excusing and constantly forgiving, because God is constantly showing mercy. Loving God, you love us so deeply. Help us to model your compassion towards ourselves and towards others. Amen. So just take one more deep, intentional breath. Come back to us here and open your eyes. Thank you for taking this moment with me. And I do hope that you will be able to join us at our next installment in our Lenten series, Grounded, Goodness by Design. That's 10:30 a.m. on Sundays, either in person or online. Thanks everyone, take care.